Welcome back. So I'm headed to an interview today, and after that I'm gonna take my son to the doctor, so come along with me. I wish I had a tripod or something, but I don't, so yeah, we gonna see how this interview goes. Okay, but like I said, afterwards I'm gonna take my son to the doctor because he's actually not feeling well at all. So hopefully, guys, pray for London. Hopefully he is okay. Alright, so I'm here with this guy. So now we're gonna go to the doctor, get him checked up, make sure he's fine. I'm gonna tell you guys about that interview. I'm literally in the middle of editing this video and I realized that so much has happened that day that I never got a chance to say what happened on the interview, what happened at the doctor's office, because my main focus after I took him to the doctor was my son's health, was London's health. Currently today he is better. I'm probably show him a little later on, but he is currently better. And as you guys can see, maybe later on in the video, you'll be able to see that I ended up having to rush him to the hospital as well, but he's okay now, for everyone that's asking. But I will say the interview, it went pretty good. I can see that she was interested in having me, but I will say it is not the job for me. She was very lovely, very sweet, but it wasn't for me. I'm not gonna say where it is and what I might have been doing, but yeah, I don't see me working. He's not feeling well at all. We don't know what it is, what's going on with him, so we're gonna get him checked out. London and I, we had already left the doctor's office, and London is in a lot of pain. Like, he's in a lot of pain, so hopefully the antibiotics and the painkillers, it helps him out in the next like 5 days. But London, he's in a lot of pain. He's in a lot of pain, and just I'm praying to God, hopefully he gets better soon, because I cannot stand seeing my baby in that much pain. I really can't. So we're currently at the hospital. He woke me up maybe around like 11. And he told me that like he was in a lot of pain. He came to me crying. So I had to rush him to the hospital. How are you feeling now? I'm feeling better. You feeling better? Yeah. I'm just really sleepy. What's that? I said I'm just really sleepy. So I guess he's just sleepy now. It's just only a matter of time getting him checked out. And the hospitals, we basically have to stay in all night. So hopefully that's not the case. Well, I noticed that I was in the middle of editing the video, and I'm realizing that I did not explain what exactly happened in London. Where did all this start? Why did he have to go to the doctor? And eventually, as you're watching this video, you will discover I had to rush him to the hospital. Okay, so where did it all start? I'm clicking in the background, so if you hear anything, that's what you're hearing. One day after school, London came to me and he told me that his leg was hurting, and I noticed where he was limping. And I checked him out and I saw where he had like bumps on his thigh. And I kind of summed it up to maybe him having hormones or something of the sort, because he's at that age, that preteen age, where you get bumps on your face, on your arms, on your chest, and even on your butt sometimes, so that's kind of what I summed it up to. And the next day, I think it was Friday, I was getting ready for work, and I had already planned on taking him to the doctor when he first came to me. I was like, all right, I'll wait until Saturday and I'm gonna take him to the doctor, get him checked up. But as I was getting ready for work, he told me it was extremely painful. He couldn't really walk like that. So I ended up taking him to the doctor, and that's what you guys saw. Now in school, and he's right here, I'm not going to show him because his hair ain't cut, and I ain't showing my baby looking like that. And I know me looking like this and him looking like that. But the school, I had to call the school and let them know he's not going to be able to come in. And one of the teachers, she told me, she said, well, you know, I saw where London was limping, and, you know, we didn't really think much of it, you know, because he was limping just a little bit, but it wasn't like an over dramatic limp, if that makes any sense. Anyway, but I ended up taking him to the doctor, and first of all, they took forever to see us, didn't they? Remember when we went to the doctor's office and they took forever just to see us? Oh my God. It was the longest. But when they finally saw us, I still wasn't pleased because she couldn't tell me what it was. When I first saw it, by the time as that Friday when I was getting ready for work and he woke up and I saw the bump on his leg, it got bigger and it looked like it was monkeypox. So I started to freak out. And I was like, okay, we're going to the doctor today. I'm gonna call these people, let them know, hey, I'm not coming in, okay? I gotta take my child to the doctor. And that's exactly what I did. So I asked the doctor, I said, so what is it? You know, because I need to know, what is it? How is it possible to get these things? And how can we prevent it from happening again? So she actually had no answers. I mean, this is a doctor that we paid to see. She had no answers. She just gave us antibiotics, some painkillers, and then we were on our way. But walking out of the doctor's office, I noticed where he was in a lot more pain and he was limping even more. So immediately I went to go ahead and get his medicine and I gave it to him, and the pain eased up. It eased up a little bit. It did. Until later on that night, I was in my bed sleeping. It was after 11 o'clock and I was in a dead sleep. You know, like when you just fall asleep and you're like deep in it? Yeah, that was me. And I woke up to him crying, like he was bawling, just sobbing. And I just woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, like what happened? Jesus, are you okay? You know? And he's laughing at me. He can laugh now because he's fine. I'm not showing him because he needs a haircut. I'm not showing my baby looking like that. Anyway, so, you know, I looked at him and he was in so much pain. So immediately I gave him the painkillers, the Motrin that the doctor gave me. And that kind of eased it down. But I had decided, I'm like, you know what, let me take him to the hospital because I need to know what's going on because I did not get any answers. So that's what we did. I took him to the hospital. It was a long wait, but overall we were able to be seen, and it was a skin infection. So he got a skin infection. I know how he got it. He got IVs and all of that stuff. I'm gonna put clips in here somewhere. He's fine now. He's a lot better. Those bumps, this may be gross, but they got bigger and then they popped and they left a huge hole in his leg. Okay, how big they were. I'm not gonna, I have videos on top of videos, but I'm not gonna post it because they're kind of gruesome and kind of gross. I don't think he wants that on the net, and I don't think I want that on the net for him. But they're healing now. So I would say, London, you're about 90% better now. Did you say you're about like 90% better?
I'd say 99.
99? Are you in any pain at all?
No.
No more pain?
No.
Okay. What was that? I don't want to show you, but they can hear you. What was that like for you when you came to me crying in pain?
Real bad. Hurt. First hurt, second hurt, third hurt, fourth hurt.
You do use sentences, baby. What was that like?
Hurting.
Okay, you heard the man. He just said it was hurting, it was painful. But he's a lot better now. So you heard the man. He said 99% better.
Or 95.
Or 95.